I hope you guys feel the same doggone way I feel.
I'm totally embarrassed and totally ashamed.
3/4 of this is inaccurate. It's fiction.
What we are is young, exciting, hardworking, and going to improve.
What else do you want to know?
Good. All right. Let's get into it, dude. Welcome back to the fucking cast, dude. What's up, dog?
What's up?
Yeah, dude, it's just us two today.
Oh yeah,
This is,
Dave left us.
I know, that's fucked up. Yeah, dude, it's over. It's
Yeah.
over.
Breakup. It's like a bad
We're breaking
breakup.
up. No, we're just kidding. Dave's out of town. It's just me and Dawg. We're watching the fucking Phillies game. Got some good old baseball going.
Yeah.
It's playoff time, dude.
Mhm.
But we're excited to be back again. I got that sick ass new cover photo. What do you think about that, dude?
Badass.
The fighting spirit. I
Yeah.
just was like, dude, what do we need? I was like, what like captures our like energy?
Yeah,
I was
probably the
like-
greatest athlete of all time, knocking
Yeah.
out some bum.
Yeah, no,
Not a
'cause
bum.
That's, who is that? I don't forget who's knocking out there, but
It's Corey Sandhagen, bro.
yeah. When I think of us three, I immediately think of Muhammad Ali.
Yeah. Think about
Three white dudes.
I think I think
normal
I,
ass jobs.
I think I remind a bunch of people of Muhammad Ali, the boxer.
When they look at me, they're like, dude, you really seriously remind me of the greatest heavyweight champion of all time. I go, dude, yeah, me too. Dude, to my fourth grade classroom, I am the heavyweight champion of the world. I am the strongest person they've ever seen. Yeah, I'm
That's racial.
humongous. So every time I walk in, they're like, dude, look how fucking big Dylan is.
Yep.
What's up, guys? Yeah, I'm pretty much heavyweight champion. But no, we need to change up the energy. I was like, we need to make sure that people know what we're about. And I was like, heavyweight champion knocking somebody out. That's us.
Yeah,
So.
knocking out the hot takes.
We got hot takes today. We got hot takes. Me and Dawg, we're definitely we're carrying this. Dude, this is new to us. Just duo casting. I couldn't imagine being by yourself.
Dude,
Imagine
no.
just
so much dead air.
talking to like the 40 people who listen to us.
You'd be talking to yourself and waiting for a response.
I'd say something crazy.
Yeah, you'd be like saying crazy shit, and then all of a sudden you're just like wondering why nobody's reacting
What the
crazy.
fuck was I just talking
You'd be
about?
like, yeah, say something crazy, and you're just like looking around, you're like, oh fuck.
No, you know what's worse though? No, because when you're by yourself, you do that, and then you go like you get done with that recording, or like you're like people are gonna love this, and then
Yeah.
all your friends will listen to it. And like Dylan sounds fucking crazy. By the way, like he's off his goddamn rocker. Sorry for the GDs, by the way, that was fucked up. That was fucked up. I'm sorry, dude. We gotta clean this up. This is a family. This is a family program.
Turn it
dude.
around.
What
G-rated.
are we talking about today? We wanted to talk about. Ooh, I know what I want to start with.
What's up?
Brady buying a
Pickleball.
pickleball. Dude. What is? First off, what is pickleball? And where did it come from? Like all these articles I'm seeing about pickleball.
If I had to bet,
Yeah.
if I was a betting man,
Yeah.
which I'm not, I would say it probably came from like fucking Great Britain,
Oh.
like tennis or something.
Dude, I'm with you on that. This seems very.
Oh no,
Very British.
Scotland. They wear
Okay.
skirts.
No, well, I don't think this is very old. This is definitely. I can see this being British, but I could also see this being just divorcees. This seems to be like old dudes and divorcees.
Yeah, when your career's over and your marriage is over,
You're like, what else could I do?
pickleball.
I could buy a pickle, dude. This is Brady buying this pickleball team. By the way, if I didn't mention that to the listeners, if you don't know, Brady just recently came out this week with news that he had bought an expansion team in the Major League Pickleball league.
Yeah,
I guess Major Pickleball League.
Yeah,
official
official.
professional pickleball league. Evidently, he has bought an expansion team, which this blows my mind that this sport has evidently popped up and has gotten popular enough that like they need an expansion.
They're
team.
expanding.
They're expanding. They're growing. It's like 12 teams to 16 teams, dude. You know who also owns the teams in this league?
Who's this?
Dude, you're not gonna believe it.
You want me to guess?
Yeah.
Andre Iguodala.
No, close though.
Good
Close.
shot.
Played on the same team recently. Who would you think?
Recently played on the same team?
Not last year.
not the Warriors.
No, okay, yeah, he went back. Yeah, so Warriors.
Oh, so he doesn't play on the Warriors anymore.
Yeah, dude, this guy does play on the Warriors still. He actually just like gave a clean fade to a young bull on the Warriors.
It's not. Oh, Draymond.
Draymond is Draymond Green. Draymond Green owns is a part owner of expansion team, and LeBron James. LeBron. So evidently this stuff is big enough, and I did not hear about this shit at all. Had never heard of it. And all of a sudden Brady owns a team, LeBron owns a team. They're expanding.
Some of the greatest athletes.
They're expanding. They're taking over the nation. But evidently what it is just like it's like tennis on like a tiny court. You play doubles or singles. It's with like ping pong paddles.
Yeah, it's like ping pong.
Yeah.
Okay.
But with a full size tennis ball. Oh. Yeah, Dean Diamondbacks just let us know it's Jamie just let us know that it was really big in the the penal system.
Yeah.
Which and that makes sense because they do have small confined spaces.
In the pin.
So it's easy to play pickleball in the pin.
Yeah.
Which pickleball in the pin could also mean other things. I'm not gonna say it. And you shouldn't either.
Yeah.
You don't even think about it. But no, what I want to talk about this is that this is like Brady is pulling like one of the most common moves that like middle-aged divorced dudes do, which is like, I'm going to pick up this obscure sport.
Could have been anything else.
It could have been shuffleboard.
LeBron was talking about, he wants an NBA team. He couldn't have just bought an NBA team.
I mean, I'm sure he will.
Or started an NBA team.
See, this stuff goes kind of wild. Well, it got a little wild for me because I don't know if you heard those rumors when Brady first retired that he was like going to be one of the guys that was going to buy the Dolphins.
LeBron.
And then, Brady.
Oh.
And then evidently something wild happened with all that, and it all fell out.
He
And
probably
I guess
realized
he
it was the fucking
You know
Dolphins.
what? I'll go with my second choice, an expansion team in the pickleball,
Pickleball league.
But yeah, no, it's just
Anybody can play pickleball.
Exactly. That's why it's a perfect sport for like divorced middle-aged dads. It's like small court,
Golf.
like shuffleboard.
Yeah.
What's the one on ice?
Curling. Is it curling?
Curling.
Yeah.
They love sports like that. So this is right up Brady's alley, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, he could keep playing football. I mean, he looks like a ghost or a ghoul. He might. He might live forever. He might just play football forever.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think this divorce might age him.
Really? So, no, you said last week this was going to bring out Bad Boy Brady.
It could, but I think it'll still. I mean, I think
it's up in the air.
No, I definitely think he's gonna have a good snap on the field. But I think he's gonna his features.
The tickers is ticking.
He's probably gonna look old soon.
Dude, he looks bad now.
He looks rough after that little 11-day break he took.
Sunken
break,
face.
we call it.
Yeah.
We call it break. It was actually him battling for his marriage and losing.
I mean, do you have to go play with your friends this weekend? It's my job.
Dude went home and found out his wife was banging Antonio Brown.
See, was that what AB was even like insinuating, or
had to be, or that, or he just took a shot at Brady.
Yeah,
and it was just
petty. What, dude? He said some wild shit on Twitter that I can't even say. Like, I'm not going to say it.
Don't say it. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, he pulled some straight up Kanye with the funny T-shirt Kanye wore recently.
The vulgarity. Oh,
yeah. Well, dude, what are you doing? Don't say it. What was on his T-shirt?
On Kanye's T-shirt?
Yeah, he'll get us fucking banged.
Wait, Antonio Brown pulled that up?
No, I'm just saying he like pulled
that type
similar,
of that level. Yeah, okay.
Very like, it was wild. It was wild. That Cardinals.
That Kanye shit.
That's all I'll mention. It was a Cardinals logo. Did you see this?
No, I didn't.
Jamie, pull that up for Dawg real quick. Dude, this is nuts. AB, I told y'all when I was last week when we were talking about AB's butt crack, I was like, that happened in May. Like,
that did.
The situation in Dubai that when he committed,
it wasn't. I mean,
well, it wasn't inshallah.
Yeah,
like when he was not in God's will.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
So I said he was off his rocker. So Jamie, that's wild what he put on Twitter.
That's
viewers, if you need to go, if you, I'm not gonna say it what he said. I don't like that word.
Oh, and I saw a video on
Twitter.
Go look
it up on Twitter.
I saw a video on Twitter actually the other day, or maybe it wasn't Twitter, maybe it was TikTok or something. But they were talking about how, it was like a very professional interview when Antonio Brown was with the Steelers before he got hit by Vontaze Burfict.
Yeah.
You know, the hit that almost killed AB.
Did he immediately get those wild ass haircuts after that? hit?
Probably that CT. They're saying they were like, oh, this is definitely CTA because he used to be like, pretty, professional.
Yeah.
Now he's, I guess, just not that type.
He's a bit of a
professional.
hoodlum.
Oh, he's a yeah. I would use.
Yeah, he's
similar,
rambunctious.
I would use similar words. He's rambunctious,
He's rambunctious. A little bit of a hoodlum.
wreaking havoc.
Yeah. So, but no, like with the Brady thing, I was like, I think this might be, unfortunately, a common stage of life for every man, which is like being middle aged, divorced, having like this nagging wife, while you only pass your time with like an obscure sport. That's the only thing you got is like, I guess while my wife's being posted on social media by a guy who used to live with me, this is really strange. I'm going to play pickleball.
Yeah, it's the new golf.
It's the new golf, yeah, dude. I can't.
I just bought golf clubs. I'm gonna have to sell them.
Yeah, I can't wait till my stepdad's playing pickleball every Sunday.
Yeah, it's probably way less expensive than golf.
Then golf.
Golf is
What's your swing looking like?
better.
Really?
Not good. Better.
Do you have a handicap yet?
No, nobody's giving me a handicap. Everybody's just dubbing me.
No, dude, you're just getting worked every night.
Not really. We usually just scramble. I haven't really played an
Listen,
official
bro,
scoring
This is
game.
coming from another terrible golfer. One terrible golfer to another terrible golfer, right?
Mhm.
I always scramble.
Yeah.
It's always a scramble. I might be by myself. It's still a scramble. You know what I'm saying?
You're just scrambling with the course.
Dude, there's unlimited mulligans. I'm out there to have fun, though, dude.
I turn par threes into par sixes.
I think people take golf too seriously. They watch the U.S. Open, and they're like, and then they go play at their fucking county golf course, and they're like, yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of chasing for the course record and shit like that. I was like, you work at a warehouse during the week, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, unless you're winning PGA Tour, championships or whatever, you're making very little money. Not very little, but
no, but those guys play all day, every day.
Yeah,
you play 3 times a month.
Yeah, maybe.
You practice 2 days before you go golfing.
Yeah,
and it's like
I have a net at home. I just swing into the net, and I think, and obviously you can't tell your aim really.
No. And you convince yourself, you're like, once you get done with that practice, you're like, I fucking figured out.
Yeah.
I pretty much figured out my drive.
I was hitting, and I was like, yeah. I mean, I figured out like how to make solid contact, but I have no clue where this ball was going.
No, I'll leave a practice session of golf and be like, I'll probably shoot a 70 something.
Yeah,
96.
Bang it off a tree into the water.
Just a miserable score, dude. It's a regular thing. No, dude. The NFL guys are kind of going wild during the season. They're doing like this is some off-season behavior right at the beginning, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this Adams story, dude, this Devontae Adams shit has had me rolling all week. Like I have laughed. I don't know. There's something about the idea of a dude just getting mad at his job and just the first guy to walk by him, just shove him on the ground.
Very small guy.
Yeah, like preschool behavior.
That is a defenseless receiver.
Yeah, that's targeting.
That's targeting. He needs to be suspended for the whole first half of the next game.
Yeah. No, yeah, dude. That guy. No,
Jesus
I
Christ.
think
You
I
good?
think Jamie missed that cough. Yeah, dude. I'm sorry.
You good?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, no, it's okay, Jamie. It's okay. Well, do we miss those sometimes? Sometimes the guys just need to hear us with a raw cough into the mic. Wake the boys up. I hope, if this is Monday, dude, I hope that cough woke you up.
Yeah.
I hope if you're a listener out there.
That was a smoker's cough.
What? I don't smoke. Yeah, no, I do.
It's just a dog barking.
What? Bark? The cough?
It was a dog barking out.
Yeah, that was a dog inside of me barking. Yeah, thanks, Jamie. Yeah, that was a dog inside me barking. I was coming out, dude. I couldn't hold him back any longer. Just like Devontae Adams could not hold back on this fucking nerd walking by him. He's just like, I gotta shut this motherfucker to the ground.
That was built up frustration. He's like, throw Hunter Renfro the ball.
Dude,
He hasn't got a target all season. Feed him. I'm getting double teamed.
When you lose a Thursday night game like that, you probably do feel like shoving people.
Especially how Thursday night football has been going.
Yeah, but no, who's the bigger clown really in this situation? Yeah, Thursday, by the way, miserable day. NFL, you fucking get rid of it. Add an extra game Saturday. This is not fun to watch. Nobody enjoys it.
Yeah.
especially while playoff baseball's going on. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Fuck Amazon Prime.
Yeah, dude. I'm not. I do got Prime though. I'm a big. I love Prime, dude.
Not a big Prime guy myself.
You don't have an Amazon Prime?
No. I do have it.
I was about to say, how long are you waiting?
Not
on
a fan.
packages?
Huh?
If you had Prime, if you didn't have Prime, bro, I can imagine.
I'd rather watch
4 or 5 days.
I'd rather watch Peacock.
Really?
Probably yes.
Okay.
Peacock.
Sponsor us, please. Peacock Network.
Yeah.
Is that what the streaming's called?
Shout out Peacock.
Yeah. No, but who's the bigger clown in that?
Definitely
Adams
Devontae
or
Adams.
the dude who got shoved?
Definitely Devontae Adams.
Yeah. That was
Punk move.
Yeah, just like because it is this guy's job, and I'm gonna talk about something else later. That's gonna make me sound like a hypocrite, but I still think it's like that would be like a line cook getting mad at the end of the shift because it was a long day, and then like a busboy walking by and just shoving him on the ground.
Yeah.
Like that's a similar. That's kind of equal situation. It's like
what happened to pedestrian right-of-ways on the football field, bro?
Yeah, it's just a guy getting his work done. Like, dude has his head down. He's grinding. He's one of us.
He's probably a Raiders fan. He's probably still just as pissed as you are. He's probably sick.
Dude. I can't imagine, like, feeling so, like, dude, you know he felt good. He's like, dude, I'm on the fucking field this Thursday night watching this tight game, dude.
Yeah.
Running around trying to be just a good little worker bee.
Yeah.
And
Oh, shit. I'm going to
then
go grab some water real quick.
Giant fucking football player just shoves your ass.
Yeah,
like,
Devontae.
next week. Dude, Devontae Adams just shoves you in the next week. You have a slight concussion, evidently. I saw that when they charged him.
Huge camera in his hand.
Yeah.
Probably hit his head.
Now, is he actually hurt or
Not hurt.
is this money?
There's no shot he's hurt.
Oh, this is McDonald's spilling coffee in your lap.
Yeah.
A sue for money kind of situation.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I don't blame him.
To be clear, this was on a Monday night.
Oh, Monday night, dude. We've been saying third. No, was that Monday night?
I mean, I guess it had to be. Either way,
Yeah, this would have been Monday night. I guess
Thursday night football still sucks.
Yeah, Monday night.
I won't recant.
Yeah, no, I don't take any back. No,
I'm not recanting any
I didn't even
statements.
tune in last night.
Thursday night football,
Who
dog
played?
shit. The Commanders and Bears this week.
Who's the command? Oh yeah, Washington.
Washington, yeah.
The football club.
Shout out to Brian Robinson though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of your fantasy guys.
No, fuck no.
How's fantasy?
I'm not
going
gonna
for you?
draft somebody who got shot. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess that
That's
was
the guy
before he got shot, but
How has fantasy been going for you?
for the most part, good. But the big league, the big major league I'm in, not too good. Injuries, Rashad Penny,
As a returning champ, dude, it's not good for me.
Rashad Penny, DeAndre Swift, Kyle Pitts having a terrible season.
Yeah.
But Jalen Hurts snapping.
Yeah.
Love me
Dude,
some
I
Jalen
got
Hurts.
Jonathan Taylor, went running back, first overall. Don't usually do that. Not paying off right now.
Yeah.
Because I unfortunately bet my money on a fucking Colt. And you guys, talking to you, Dawg, because you're all part of it, you should be ashamed of what's going on in that place.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Terrible. Well, our offensive line and our quarterback not protecting the ball.
All right, well,
Which
you're
give
in the GMC. What are you doing tomorrow?
Do what?
What are you doing? Like, how are you fixing the sitch? I'm putting you in the GM chair.
If I'm, bench that tackle, left tackle, because he's given up, the most sacks of anybody on the team.
Before
Obviously,
you start, though, you've had this in your head already, haven't you?
I mean, I've thought about it. Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, it's my team.
Yeah, go ahead.
I watched it.
We talked about this in an earlier episode where I was just like, it's so funny that dudes like you'll watch your team like fuck up or like just be bad, and then you're just like at home for like a week, like for no reason at like 9 o'clock at night, just being like, dude, this is what we fucking gotta do.
It's crazy though because we have like the number one pass defense in the NFL right now.
Yeah. So as a GM, how are you complimenting that defense? How do we fix this?
I probably bench Matt Ryan, start Sam Ellinger.
Really?
And,
Still on that, huh?
I think Sam Ellinger's fired, dude.
Alright.
But you got to do something because the offensive line's not protecting Matt Ryan. I would first, try to fix that issue.
Yeah.
If it, continue. I mean, Matt Ryan's got 11 fumbles in 5 weeks,
It's pretty crazy.
and then 8 interceptions, 5 weeks,
It's pretty nuts.
18 turnovers as a total in 5 weeks
Yeah.
by one man.
So are you calling him in to the office? Are you man to man?
Oh,
telling
no
Matty
doubt.
Ice that
Oh
he's
yeah.
out?
I might do. I mean, even though your offensive line is not protecting you,
Yeah.
you're still not
This is
protecting the
wild
ball.
What you're doing?
Yeah, you're still not. You're fumbling the ball every time you get touched, bro.
We signed you because you were a Super Bowl contender.
Yeah.
You look like
He said before the season he still had a lot of fuel in the tank.
I bet.
Apparently not in his.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It's got bad gas.
Yeah, I guess so. He's
It's
not.
like it's a, what do you call it? Mixed gas when it's like the oil gas.
He's not. Yeah,
He had the
he's
right
not,
ratio.
He's not. He's not performing. But I do think they turn it around some point
This year,
Yeah,
really?
yeah. They'll figure
Like,
it out.
what's the final record there?
What is it now? 17 games.
Yeah.
17 games, probably around. It's around 500. I'd
Really?
say we're either 1 or 2 games under or over.
Is that with Matt Ryan playing quarterback still? Even if
Yeah,
if they sit him?
definitely. They're not going to
You're
bench him
wild.
for Sam Ellinger,
You're
who's
wild.
barely ever started the game in his career. He's never started an NFL game in his career.
Yeah, when they did Cooper
Besides
Rush,
preseason.
Cooper Rush didn't actually. So, well,
Cooper Rush, the GOAT.
I'm praying for y'all. My thoughts and prayers with the Indianapolis Colts right now.
You need to pray for Frank Wright.
Yeah.
Because if he loses another game, his wife's probably going to leave him too, bro. It's fucking,
Dude,
it's tough.
I'm telling you, I think I was on to something about the nagging wives. Maybe they're responsible for some IR placements in the past. There has to be a couple guys who are just like, dude, she's on me this weekend. I cannot play this game.
Can't coach.
Dude, she's mad. She's real mad. All right. No, okay. So one other story I want to talk about from NFL. Another NFL player kind of being a little, I guess, goofy. Tyreek Hill has been in the news a lot about being a leader in the locker room or something about, I don't know, McDaniels is a strange guy, you know. He's talking this week about how Tyreek like removed a ping pong table or something from the locker room to like remove distractions. I'm sure that was really distracting the whole football team.
Yeah, a ping pong table.
Bro, who's got
I'm sure they came in after a loss and they were just sitting there like, dude, I want to play ping pong. Bro.
Yeah. And then he came in, he's like, what the fuck are you guys doing in here? Like, get that shit out of here.
What probably happened is like every day there was like game time
meeting
remedy like before the game. Before the game they probably played a little ping pong. It just wasn't
while
working for
McDaniel
him.
was like awkwardly trying to get the boys all juiced up.
Yeah, it's probably Jalen Waddle too. He probably started playing ping pong 2 weeks ago, and that's why his last 2 games haven't been too hot.
And there's like, dude, there's like 200 on the table for every game.
Yeah, he's probably like, dude, if you touch that fucking ping pong table again, I'm gonna fucking take it out of here. If you
So
if you
evidently
play ping
Tyreek-
pong and you fucking suck again today,
Yeah.
I'm taking it out of the fucking room.
So Tyreek caught a lot of heat this week because evidently, about the whole ping pong table thing. He did that, but that same night after the loss, had like a really long stream on Twitch playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
And people are dogging our boy.
Yeah.
And listen, this is coming from a dude who also gets off of work and plays a lot of fucking video games. I think you do it often as well.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck what's wrong with a dude getting off work and being like, all right, time plays video games.
Yeah.
And to put on top of that, he plays a game professionally.
Yeah.
Like his job is a game.
Yeah. I mean, if the ping pong table was an issue in the locker room and he took it out, that's like you being at work and being like, all right, these kids have been reading this book for 3 weeks. They're still failing this test. Like, I'm gonna not read this book anymore. And then you go home and play video games. Everybody's off.
Yeah. It's like he just made a work decision.
Yeah, a work decision. Exactly.
Why does he have to get home? Oh, he has to get home and like meditate, watch film, get into his playbook. It's like
they probably wanted some more ideas. They're probably like, no, we expect you to go home and tell us what the fuck else is wrong.
And shit like that. And it's like, no, dude. When I get home, I do the same thing, dude. I check out. I turn a game on, whatever I'm playing, and I check out for a little while.
Hot bath,
Dude. Yeah, me.
peanut butter sandwich.
I do fuck with the bath. Not gonna lie. I don't even know if I want to release it on the cast. I'll get that.
I'm not a bath. You're a bath guy?
Dog.
No, I'm not a bath guy,
Dog,
bro.
dude. You
I'm a big bad guy.
dude, Denny Dimebags and dude.
Jamie.
We're taking. I'm sorry, Jamie. We're taking baths in here,
See.
dude.
Epsom salt.
I was about to say that. Dude, that's what I was gonna say. You put some Epsom salt in a bath,
Your joints will thank you later.
dude. It's nice. If you're
Bath.
not doing it, dude, what kind of tub you got? What size you working
I
with?
don't. Not big. Probably. I mean, barely big enough for me
You
to
are a
lay
long
in.
fella.
Yeah, I would probably not fit. In my
You would
tub.
look wild in a bathtub.
And plus, dude, the worst thing about baths, because I have taken baths, even though I'm not a bath guy. The worst part about a bath is like when you turn the water on, and the warm water hasn't quite reached like the top of the back part of the tub.
Yeah, I get what
and
you're
you go to
saying.
sit down and lean your back against that cold ass fucking part of the tub, and you fucking like,
That's
oh
true.
shit.
There is no way to get around. It's hard to get around that.
You
stuff.
gotta
I'm
like
with
put a
you.
rag over it or something. You gotta like lay a rag
I'm
over
with
it.
you. I get that, but I will say, dude, I rock with them. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put that out there on the cast. That's
You
for
put
the
your
listeners.
you put your toes in the faucet.
Anybody who's still listening, no, dude, I'm like lighting candles in there.
Put a toe in
Dude,
a faucet.
my bath routine is straight, like just for recovery. Like I'm like an athlete, dude.
See, I feel like a lot of people, especially the gender female, I feel like they,
Yeah.
I feel like they take a lot of baths, but it's usually like a when they're, it's like, I had a bad day.
Yeah, it's like meditation. For
Yeah, I'm gonna go take a bath.
Yeah, no, mine's fully.
And I'm like, that's not the first thing on my mind. I'd rather go, like, I'd think of anything before taking a bath. Like, I don't think that relieves stress.
really,
I don't think
know,
sitting.
to
I don't
me,
think sitting
I think
in
it
water.
does some, but for me, it's fully like it's the same. I'm pretty much getting an ice bath. Like I'm just recovering, bro. I'm trying to get my body back. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, releasing some like, I don't know what Epsom salt even does. I think it's detox or something.
I'm pretty sure it's for like wounds. Doesn't it? Like, isn't it for wounds?
Oh yeah, I'm always. I have a bunch of battle scars.
Bunch of wounds.
Yeah, dude. I got so many paper cuts in my hands, bro, from reading these fucking chapter books.
Take a bath.
I gotta take an Epsom salt bath, get all the bacteria out. But no, like, talking about relaxing, getting home relaxing, like that's what I'm saying. Like Tyreek Hill, dude, it's just let him play a fucking video game when he gets home, especially after losing. I wouldn't want to do anything. I wouldn't want to play video games more than when after a loss. I want to go home and not think about the game.
You have 6 days to prepare for
Yeah.
another game. Like, you go home, play a game.
Yeah,
Who
dude,
cares?
take a minute, bro.
Yeah.
Like, take a minute. I mean, and this is going out to the dudes who are like calling him out in the media. I'm like, do you go home and just like obsess over your work?
Yeah, if he has
You
fun.
do, bro?
I've met a lot of people who are like, I don't understand how people play video games, but then like what do you do for fun? And they're like, do
Yeah,
this.
I actually have a 10-hour.
Okay, so you have fun doing fucking, I don't know, fucking.
No, they have 12-hour screen times, and 8 hours a day of that is TikTok.
Yeah,
And they're like, "Oh, you play video games? You're wasting your time."
yeah, exactly.
Like, am I?
Oh yeah, this
you
virtual
wanna-
virtual bullshit
A
we're
little
in.
flex, real quick, dude. You know what my screen time's down to?
What's that?
Now I do listen to a lot of podcasts, stuff like that, and that doesn't count as screen time. 2.5 hours a day on my phone.
I don't know if that's good, but
That's
yeah.
good. That's
good.
That's wild.
I don't know what mine
That's
is.
wild. Especially for me, just such a tech savvy guy. Tech savvy guy. to
I
be
probably
doing.
do. I probably have a heavy screen time
Really?
because I do a lot of things
You're
on
like
my phone.
scrolling a lot.
Well, I mean, like other like all everything I do, like stock market and
Oh yeah, dude.
stock market on my phone, everything
Dog,
like
you
that.
should start giving financial advice on the show.
You don't want my financial advice, bro. Yeah, no.
Don't take it from guys who are like, listen, because if this podcast doesn't take off, bro,
One day though, one day I'll be up.
when this podcast takes off,
I mean, yeah, that
when we
too.
take over, dude,
That'll
when Barstool's begging us to join them,
that'll also help, but
and we're like, Portnoy, we'll just do our own thing, bro.
yeah,
Portnoy, don't. Sorry.
they're gonna forget about Barstool. It's gonna be like Pepsi. It's gonna be like Coke when Pepsi came out. Just fucking drink.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, oh, you still listen to Barstool? I'm over here listening to the Off the Couch Studio.
Yeah,
The Highest Take. You haven't heard that show? It's one of the biggest shows on the internet.
in the world, dude.
And dude, these guys are listening right now. They're gonna be lucky for you to be like, I've been there since the beginning.
mm-hmm.
I've been there since.
Might sign their T-shirt or something.
Yeah, I heard Dalton say Brady's wife was from Alabama.
Yeah.
She's from Brazil.
Heard, yeah, some wild stuff at first. What was the other one? What was the other crazy thing I said a couple weeks ago?
You thought an
Oh, the ACL.
was the Achilles. And you
Same,
said Achilles.
Same. Did I say Chili's?
Yeah, and
Or
you said they're the
Achilles?
same thing.
Yeah, I mean, same injury, dude.
They're not. They're on the opposite sides of the legs.
Yeah, but when you think about, I mean,
Where'd you get your medical doctor?
you get. I don't care if you're week 1. You get an Achilles, ACL. Doesn't matter which one it is. You're out for the season.
Oh, I didn't know you took A&P when you joined the Marines.
Yeah. You know that? It's one of my. Yeah, they used to pound that shit.
Yeah, and
in
they
our head, bro.
evidently they're like the Achilles is somewhere over here and the
Yeah.
ACL is somewhere near it. You're like, all right, I got it. I pretty much know the body now. No, one last thing I want to talk about before we do some picks. Let's do preseason basketball is getting started. I have 2 things I want to talk about basketball. One, just because I want to hear your opinion about it, and the other one is something I know both of us kind of have been at least on our radars. And that one is Zion Williamson looks fantastic. I think so. I think he looks really good.
Yeah, he
I
looks-
saw a dunk that there was one dunk that I saw where he went from the top of the key, he broke left, went in, and like dunked while going away from the basket.
Yeah.
It was just like a really, really clean move that like small guys have a hard time doing. Like just being that like flexible and athletic. I was like, dude, he looks good. I mean, he looks really healthy.
Yeah, you're a Zion fan.
I don't mind him. I never minded him. I don't know why Memphis fans. I don't know this probably coming from Memphis fan spot. Like, dude, they fucking hate on him, and it's like just because he got a bigger contract. It's like y'all want us to look. I love John Morant as much as anybody, but it's like let's hold up on Payton.
I don't even hate Zion because
Okay, you're
I
not.
don't hate Zion. I think. I mean, he's super athletic.
Yeah,
One of the most athletic freak.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's. First of all, when once he plays, a full season.
Yeah, we need
or
to
even
see
3
more.
quarters.
Yeah, you're right. Before you even have any opinions on that,
Yeah.
we gotta see more.
Yeah, we
You're
got to
right.
say because I mean he was dominant while he was playing last
Yeah,
year.
absolutely.
But when was the last time you saw a Zion Williamson highlight that wasn't a dunk? Like, when was the last time you saw a Zion
True.
Williamson site that wasn't a
I
dunk?
feel like I barely have seen him do like a ton or be on like a ton of like highlight stuff since he blew out his shoe and Duke.
Yeah, he's just pretty much a modern. He's like a more modern day, probably more athletic. Probably not Blake Griffin though.
Blake Griffin was a freak.
Yeah, except Blake Griffin could shoot a little bit. At
Yeah.
least later. At least later.
And
in his career, I guess.
and like Blake Griffin dunks in that way where it's like it's always cool.
Yeah, Blake Griffin in his prime. I think personally, as far as like watching people's highlights, I think Blake Griffin's highlight tapes are like one of the most exciting to watch ever. Like out of anybody.
Yeah.
Like if I'm like I want to see a highlight tape, that shit gets me pumped. If you go watch
Yeah,
a
I agree.
Blake Griffin highlight tape, those things are
Yeah.
nuts because
When
he was
yamming the fucking ball
on people's
every time.
head.
Yeah, he was.
it was
It was
crazy.
awesome. And then Zebo choked him out. That was awesome.
Yeah,
That was sick. No, and then all right. So this is the last thing I want to talk about with basketball because there's just not a ton going on yet. It's that really weird spot in preseason where it's like the first day of school. Everybody's getting kind of comfortable again.
yeah,
What the fuck, Ben Simmons?
yeah.
What do you think is going to happen this year? First off, what do you think about Ben Simmons?
He'll probably see the Nets losing.
Okay.
He'll probably see the Nets losing, and then he'll probably just be like, "Oh, my ankle."
Was it, do you think it'll be his
They're
fault?
like, your ankle's fully healed.
Because
By
you're not
now.
a Ben Simmons fan, are you?
No,
See,
no.
Dude, I got fooled by him. I really liked him at Philly. Like I liked him. I liked watching him. I thought he was a really like kind of a cool dude. And I was like, dude, I'm like a little.
See, I remember him at LSU, and like the thing that always got me is like, I mean, yeah, another big man who like obviously the NBA's changing positionless basketball. The 6'11", 6'10", whatever point guard is pretty
carrying down
cool.
the court, yeah.
But I mean, you can't shoot. You
Yeah,
can't.
no.
You can play defense. You can play defense, and you
Right.
can facilitate a little bit, like pretty good, but not like amazing. I don't think like as a point guard, there's not unless you. If you're not playing a team who has a great rim protector, I mean, I guess you could pretty dominate because you're getting guarded probably by like Nate Robinson. I don't know, so you're gonna bully them. But
Yeah.
when it comes down to like, if you're somebody on you, like say it's Ben Simmons and he's got LeBron guarding him, or just not even an elite defender, just somebody his size, like he's not doing much.
No.
He's
yeah,
not
you're
driving
right, you're
in,
right.
and he can't shoot. So there's not many aspects.
They're
to
not
his
worried
game.
about him backing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw him make like a statement where he's like, something about, it's like, well, it's just one bad shot.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, but it was that bad, brother.
Yeah.
It was that bad.
His defense is elite, but like you think about it, like people his size, his arm, like he has long arms, and he's defending, smaller people.
Yeah.
So like, if you have somebody who's athletic, who's got like a speed at his size, like somebody like Giannis, which obviously is better than him, just people that size and that like athletic at the same time, obviously he's going to be better at defense. Like longer arms, he's going to be good on defense. But I mean, I'm not taking anything away from his defensive game because he is good on defense. But I think on the offense, there's not much he can really
Yeah,
do.
he just acted like such a fucking jackass, though. That I just don't fuck with him anymore at all.
Yeah.
Sorry for all that language right there.
Dude, he probably
Cover your
averaged
children's ears.
averaged a double, but it's
Yeah.
points and assists
Yeah, well,
or rebounds and assists.
One last thing about basketball. Folks, listeners, be ready. Next weekend, we got something cool in the works very soon. It's basketball. I don't know. Do we want to just tell them what we're going to see? Should we tell them?
Yeah.
Dude, we got little James coming to town. Bronny James is coming to the fucking
To
city, bro.
Seaville.
Through the
To
city,
Memphis.
to the Memphis, and we're going. Hopefully, we'll get some video.
Yeah, the
we'll
Mids,
definitely we're definitely recording or planning on recording an episode right after.
Yeah.
Like just kind of like reminiscing, recapping the experience because it's gonna be pretty wild. What part of Memphis is in? It's gonna be pretty wild that us three are
Yeah.
going
To watch.
Um,
Yeah, Penny Hardaway's son's
Penny
also
Hardaway's
there.
son's gonna be playing in it. and you have Bronny's going to be there.
Yeah.
And then I think their teams are both stacked.
Yeah, they're a bunch of.
So
It's going to be a
all
bunch of
four
talent.
teams. It's because it's a double header. It's like 4 teams are coming to play in a little classic, and it's supposed to be loaded.
Yeah.
Prospects. So it's gonna be awesome to
It's
see.
gonna be packed.
So we got a GoPro. Yeah, it's gonna be packed, and we got a GoPro. I got a little what's that called? It's like a lapel mic.
Yeah.
And we're gonna take it with us, and hopefully we'll have something out of it to show you guys. We'll at least have some video to put in the pod next episode though.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll have a video set up for the podcast too next week. But before we go though, let's do some pick'ems, and do we have a special message from our third member? So we're gonna play that real quick.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some hot picks for you guys because we hate not having him here. We miss Dave, so hopefully we're picking up slack. But dude, Dave, give us some hot picks.
The fuck is up, boys? It's your boy Davis here. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm gonna be at IR this week. Gotta go on the road, handle some business, but I'll be back next week. Don't you worry, I'll be with the boys in spirit. I know they'll kill it, but I wanted to make sure that y'all had these locks I'm about to give y'all. I'll start you off with a little 3-leg parlay. Let's go Arkansas money line, TCU spread, and LSU taking down the Gators in Florida. Here's for the big bet. Ballsy bet. I haven't made a real ballsy bet this year, but this is the number one. Let's go Tennessee taking down Alabama at Tennessee. Do what you want with it. I love you. Hope you have a great week. Enjoy the episode.
Dude, those are some good picks from Dave.
Oh,
One
yeah.
of those was real hot.
Yeah.
And ballsy was a good way to put that.
Yeah, I like the Arkansas over BYU. I like the TCU spread. I like the
Yeah, I like the 3-leg parlay a lot.
Yeah, I also like the LSU. But the only thing about the LSU and Florida game is it's at the Swamp. But
Yeah.
you know, LSU's used to playing in those tough environments,
True.
being in Death Valley,
I mean, but
loud anyway.
look, you gotta trust Dave. He has the best record out of all 3 of us.
Oh yeah, no
'Cause
doubt.
my pick from
With
last
the
week
takes, yeah.
didn't last long. The Mets are out, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you my pick for the week. Padres win the World Series now.
That's how it goes. Yeah.
So all right, but with that last pick Dave had,
Yeah.
that fucking Tennessee over Alabama.
Yeah.
What are you thinking on that? Because you made a comment to me before we even started recording.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say you're probably against that.
Yeah, the Alabama Tennessee game. As far as I do think Tennessee has a super electric offense.
Yeah.
You know, Hendon Hooker, Heisman candidate for
Right.
sure,
I'm
no
with you.
doubt. And Alabama being without Bryce Young, because I'm pretty sure they ruled him out now.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's for sure out. So with him being out, I don't know. I still look at it like it's Alabama. They can't.
Dude,
The thing about it is,
always that way.
Nick Saban comes off a close game like it was last week against A&M.
Yeah. And
He's on their ass.
The ship's well ran.
Yeah.
Like right after that,
He's
going
gonna
to
straighten up.
Is whipped back in shape.
He cleaned house.
Yep.
He went in. He cleaned house. He got on their ass.
Yep.
And I don't know. I think Alabama personally blows him out.
Yeah, it's like, dude, it's like Bryce Young. Oh yeah, well, Bryce Young's out. It's like it's Alabama, dude.
Yeah, their quarterback. I mean, he's playing. That's going to be their quarterback next year, or not next year, but you know, he.
Yeah, there's not a quarterback on that roster
That's
that
bad.
Can't play.
Yeah, exactly.
There's not a. There's not. A
And
guy
he
on that
does
roster
make
that
he
can't
does
play.
make some not bad decisions, but I've seen him make bad throws, everything.
Yeah.
But he can run the football. He's huge.
Yeah, the only thing going against him is going into Tennessee.
Yeah, at Tennessee at
Yeah,
Neyland.
it's a tough place to play.
Yeah.
it's a big fucking stadium.
Yeah, old school
And they
versus
said
new
how many
school.
100,000 over 100,000? Don't they?
I think it's close.
Yeah, I mean they said a bunch. I mean,
It's a lot.
I might sound like an idiot right now, or
I don't know if it's over, but I know it's a
That's
lot.
what I'm gonna go with 103,956 seats. Jamie, pull that up. So you got Alabama housing Tennessee.
Yeah, just because of now if Alabama would have just beat the dog piss out of A&M last week, and they were getting complacent, I could see somebody coming in and upsetting them. But knowing that they have teams can compete with them now, I think Saban tightened up.
Yeah, Monday was probably a bad day.
I think that defense is about to show out.
All right.
I think Alabama's defense is
Oh,
like
Jamie's
I don't.
got us. Jamie's got the numbers on the seats.
101,915. Almost
Almost
102,000.
102,000. Yeah,
Hey man,
You're right.
I was like 2,000 off.
Neyland, big
That's
money.
not bad.
Yeah.
Dude, I've guessed so many jelly bean. I mean, how many jelly beans are in a jelly bean jar?
So many times.
I probably won at least 5 or 6 of those.
Yeah.
I look at my eyeball for a second. I go, it's probably 450 jelly beans in there.
Jelly bean. just off first glance.
Yeah, dude. I'm just good with numbers. They
Yeah.
call me digits. I'm the numbers guy for this podcast.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because you and Dave are the athletes and the numbers man.
Yeah.
Stats boy.
Step boys got it.
Yeah. And that's why I pick people like the Mets to win the World Series. But now I'm rocking with the Padres, dude. And that's a lock. That's a lot. Boys, take that one to the bank. Speaking of picks, Dawg, what you got for the Dogs?
Well, yeah, I was obviously I was gonna bring up the Alabama and Tennessee game,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, like I said, Tennessee probably, in my opinion, I think they fall pretty. I don't think Tennessee scores more than 20 points. I think Alabama does.
It would be awesome for Dave to beat you on this pick, though.
It would. I mean,
Dave's
not
record's
for my
all right.
record because Davis
Dave's
is
like 4-1 on
yeah,
picks
Davis
and
has
by
been
the way,
killing.
guys. If you're not listening to those picks,
Yeah,
I highly recommend.
and
you
they're
listen to
and they're all hot too.
Yeah.
they're all. It's all.
Some of
It's
them are
it's
real
not
hot.
like it's not like we're really putting any close like
Before you get into your picks, though, I do have a pick that I said
Hot.
a while ago
yeah
that it's would finish this weekend if it hits.
yeah.
I said Arkansas would drop the next 4.
Oh, and
They lost.
this
3
is
in a row.
3. Yeah.
Yep.
So this is
Be 4.
and they're playing BYU.
Yep.
BYU's not a bad team, but BYU's got 2 losses.
So I hope Dave's wrong about that one. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a pick that hit. I
Not
don't
yet,
think
but
I-
you also bet another long term one. I want to say I can't. I'd have to go back and look, but as far and we have Davis wanted us to give another pick that he didn't mention in the video. He wanted us to slide another pick in there that he told us about earlier.
Yeah. Do you
And,
have it on the GM?
No, I have it. I know.
Oh, okay,
He-
good.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
so
Yes,
Davis
good.
also wanted the Davis also brought in a pretty ballsy upset
Mm-hmm.
for the NFL games on Sunday. He also said that he thinks at the Packers Stadium
Yeah.
that the Jets will upset the Green Bay Packers.
Whoa.
Little ballsy. I like it.
Whoa.
I love it.
Dave is hitting us with the hottest takes in spirit.
Yeah, you know me. I'm a big upset guy. Love upsets.
So
Love upsets.
are you putting that one on one of your? But you don't bet.
Yeah, I don't bet, but I'll rock
But if
with
you
it.
were,
But I rock with it.
okay. So if you were, that would be
Oh,
something.
I'm rock. Yeah, that's the
Okay.
type of shit I like.
All right.
I like that because Alabama, the Packers. I mean, even being with Aaron Rodgers and everything, this year they aren't that stout.
No.
They got upset by who was it? The Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Giants. Like, come on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know the Giants are winning, but it's like they're not good.
They're not. No, they're not. Like,
They're
no,
good.
they're not
good
gonna.
enough to be beating the.
They might make
a really talented Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, I mean the entire what is it? AFC South, AFC East, East. Yeah,
Yeah, with Giants and all them.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean that division. Besides even the Commanders, they're what 3-2.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, I think
the whole team.
all the teams like
Yeah.
5-0, 3-1. I think the Giants, Cowboys. Yeah, Giants and Cowboys. They're 4-1.
True.
Yeah, so that division. I mean, but
And you get
they'll definitely not make the playoffs. The
right.
Giants.
You don't think so?
No, definitely not.
They're gonna fall off here soon.
Unless
I can see that. Yeah, I kind of feel that. coming
unless
around.
unless the Cowboys bring Dak back. If the Cowboys start Dak, then yeah, that's over.
Yeah, I'm sure you think that.
Yeah.
Well, what do you have picks for this weekend coming up? There's a lot going on tomorrow because we're recording on Friday, of course.
Yeah,
we
so
always do.
my
and Sunday's pretty nice though.
yeah, so my take for the college game day
Mm-hmm.
is I think that which is crazy to me that this is actually an underdog considering the talent that USC has, but USC is expected to lose by like I think it's 3.5 spread against Utah,
Yeah,
and not taking anything away from Utah,
what do you think?
but USC is dude that's an easy like if you're a betting
Alright.
person you put that in that spread is
That's lock.
dude.
You got any more?
USC
Any locks like that? The boys can because we get
not really underdogs, but not really anything hot. I mean, I think like teams like the Penn State Michigan. That's always a good game. They're expecting Penn State. I think the spread's like 7. I think Michigan covers.
Yeah.
Michigan's running back leads like I think he's 4th in the country right now in rushing yards. Corum, he goes crazy.
I just think this Saturday we were talking about this earlier. I think it's gonna go exactly the way it's supposed to go.
Yeah,
It's
exactly. Yeah, I think a lot of these picks are like accurate.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those weekends. Where
Yeah.
It's like there's some good teams playing each other, but there's always in each game there's one that's way better than the other.
Yeah.
That's just or
There's
a little bit better. Or
Bunch
just
of big
like
SEC, bunch of
talent-wise.
big SEC games this
Yeah.
week. Like
It's gonna be fun to watch. I'm gonna have a great weekend.
the SEC
watching.
this week is going to be nuts.
Yeah. So I would stick to favorites this weekend, boys.
Yeah.
Make you some money. But dude, I think that about does it. We got our picks in.
Yeah.
Talked about all the drama.
Yeah.
Giving all these boys the good news.
Dude, I think we talk about Tom Brady every week.
Yeah, it's funny. It's dude, this guy's wild now. He's turning into a ghoul.
Yeah, he's definitely got because it's multiple different things.
Yeah, he's a super gremlin right now, dude. He's crazy.
His midlife crisis.
Midlife for real.
Yeah.
It's a crisis.
Yeah,
right now.
we don't, it might be close to the end of his life crisis. I don't know.
But if you don't want to have a midlife crisis, dude, follow these picks. Put them in, dogs. Next week we'll be all back together. Go and see the Bronny play. That's gonna be exciting. Keep your eyes and ears looking out for that. Hopefully we'll have video for you next week too. And then the three amigos will finally be whole again next week.
Back together.
Shout out Dave. Thanks for the picks, dude. Thank you guys for listening. Keep sharing. Keep subscribing. We appreciate you all you dogs, dude. You're
Yeah.
part of the pack. We keep seeing these subscribers numbers go up, and dude, we're excited. All right.
Yeah.
All right, dog. You want to leave them with anything else?
Yeah, like,
Kiss.
subscribe, everything. Yeah, give you a kit. All in all. Yeah, help us out.
Yeah.
Make us the new. Who like Stephen A. Smith. We're taking
Get
over.
him out of here. He's
We're
old.
we're taking over.
Dude, if guys like Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless, all those guys, can get
SVP. Fucking,
dude, let us on.
yeah.
No, we don't even need to be on. What
These
we
guys
talking
don't even
about?
look like they
we
were
don't even need to be
athletes.
hired by them. There will be no ESPN when we take over.
Yeah.
We're taking it all. All right, dogs. But we need you guys. We need the assistance from the dogs. When we have our $1 million dog march, when all of our subscribers are lined up, and we storm ESPN Capitol,
Climb the wall, the Great Wall.
dude, it'll be a problem.
Yeah.
They'll be upset about it.
Oh yeah. And they're gonna be like, all these bums from Mississippi.
Yeah, Fox Sports could be sweating.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, these dudes don't know nothing.
All right, guys. Well, that's enough for us this week. Tune in next week, guys. See ya.
Bye.